Cześć siemanko, jestem Grazek, a to jest Kingdom Come. A jak widzicie do Wircyka, tak? Do Wircyka przyjechaliśmy, czy nie? Tak. A co ja miałem przekazać? A, wszystko w porządku. Już wiem.
How are you, Henry?
Siema.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, alright. About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks.
To tyle? Ale jestem mocny. A tu co? Zielarz. Handlarz końmi, tak, ale... No mam się... Przesłuchaj. A ja miałem dzień, tak? Okej. Tu. A może pojechać do tych? Spróbować, chyba że... Chyba że to, ale tu... Dobra. To zobaczmy. Ale on mi... Ty. Chyba że... Czekaj. Bo tu jest jakiś wykrzyknik. Dobra.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get of him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
I'm not gonna steal.
Taking back what rightfully belongs to me ain't stealing. But if that's how you see it,
What do you want?
Aha, czyli
I'm not gonna...
Goodbye.
Ale co?
Are you there?
Czekaj. To tu jest... A, Andrzej, dobra.
God be with you.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhof stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still. And if those two idiots bother me the most, don't you know them? I reckon you do.
How's trade?
Nothing we can't handle. Farewell.
I co?
Hey,
A tu? Jakieś gwiazdki. Ciula. O!
Here's your share.
My share of what?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's...
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Edgecombe, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If any...
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So Vic...
I'll be right back with that.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew,
Andrew?
the innkeeper. They say also...
And how did it...
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, actually, I'm not surprised. After all, now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at suss out.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller store.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like what...
And where's that? No one in the country. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers...
It's still robbery?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down...
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and...
Let's chop those bastards to pieces.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of...
We'll strike fear in...
I knew we could rely on you, Hal.
I was wondering, did we all get equal...
No, you got less.
I don't like that.
Because we had to fucking sell it. And...
So?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows
All right.
Aha. No dobra.
hey,
Why do we need Andrew at all? Without him?
in case you haven't noticed, everybody and his brother goes through this inn.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local...
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot.
And the innkeeper here could lend a...
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set...
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper. Goodbye.
Takie rzeczy mi się tu tak tego.
Fritz sent me. I like...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar?
That's right. Show me the way.
God be with you.
A, bo tutaj to wiecie, ludzie. Jak się nie odzywam, bo ciągle jest ta... gadają, tak? Czekaj. A nie, jeszcze nie potrzebuję. Pik, pik, pik. O kurde.
So, Fritz sent you.
Aye.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into?
Why don't you believe us? There's plenty of coin in it. And almost
So, there'd be a share in it.
a handsome one.
We'll see if you're
Kurna, ale to...
You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see.
Yeah, that's true.
Dress up as humans.
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone...
That's true.
A captain's. What? On account of the helmets. No one will
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skeletons. I've got a good idea where to find them.
I'm supposed to attack a human,
A minute ago, you were full of yourself.
but the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to... And even humans have to sleep.
A trzeba było się wrócić, kurde, co to, co? Ja pier... Ja pierdyle. To, żem sobie... Na jaki na D? Mhm. Jeszcze napadać na jakieś obozy. Ale śpią. To pewnie trzeba...
Could do with a bite to eat.
Nie trzeba... W nocy, czy nie? Królik. Zajrzyj. Oho. Kurna, teraz to już nie wiem czy... Nie wiem, dobra, widzimy się albo tu, albo tu. Jednak rozmyśliłem się. Pojechałem tam. Było ich 3. Też chyba z 3 czy 2 psy. No oczywiście mnie zabili. I tyle. Proszę państwa. Rozwiążmy. A, te już spaliły. Dawaj na przesłuchanie go. Który to był tu? Sieć na ryby? Można łowić ryby? Ja pierdolę. To jest. Ale to... Poczekaj na rozwój wypadków i co?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I...
How did you know about Pribys?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Of course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribys.
Did you? And where did the
Like, where were they made? I don't know. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided...
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never...
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about...
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the call.
Who else knows about...
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking...
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from...
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse'll kill my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes, and to the day I die, I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
What of it? My parents are dead too. My father was kicked by a horse and took 2 weeks to die of it. You don't know what you're talking about.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a...
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down in his youth.
Do you really want to defy your lords and masters?
If I have to. That son of a whore deserves this.
I've got no time for your drunken babbling, Straw. That bandit is going with me, and if you try to stop me, you'll get hurt. Is that clear?
Strong words for a stripling like you. We'll fight for him, if that's the way you want it. We'll soon see who's left standing.
Are you out of your mind? You want...
Ha! Shit yourself.
A czemu? On ma 11. To ja powinienem wygrać. To czemu nie
Do you
wygrywam?
really want...
If I...
I've got no time.
Strong.
No,
Then let's not
dobra
waste
tam.
If that's...
Którym tu się blokuje? Przecież blokuje kół. Pierdolę. Przybliżysz się czy nie?
Take that!
What's that young fellow up to? Bastard, is
Bugger!
Kunda!
Kurna, ku. Ku.
You're gonna try now?
pierdyle, zdechnę zaraz.
Where is it?
Frajerzyna, no. No zdechnę.
Let him swing, the bastard.
Już koniec, nie.
Fuck!
O!
What are you doing with him?
Nie!
Dicky dog. Bastard, Melikar.
I chuj w dupę. Taka robota. Nie udało się.
I feel quite hungry.
No niestety, no. I dupa w dupę tam.
Hey, watch out.
Dam ci się. A czemu tu jest? Poczekaj na rozwój wypadku. I co? Melchior. Czemu to już nie? Gdzie mam zameldować? Ej, a tu? Zaraz będę z czerwonym ekranem jechał. Takie to rzeczy. Mr. Radzik. Chodź tu.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
May I be of service?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking for
The chief engineer?
in a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil...
Can they really be
Czekaj, bo to
restored?
nie to.
You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time...
Certainly.
Where?
Dobra, dobra.
He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around.
Well, thank you.
Good luck, Hal. Good luck.
Dobra, dobra, ale ja chciałem... Mordo, chodź tu.
I've returned from Mer.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nick. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease.
Thank Christ. What about the captive? Did you...
He was infected too.
I see.
I managed to question him just before the villagers came to take revenge, and one of the farmers lost.
What? Taking the law into their own hands?
I tried to stop them, but it was just me against an angry mob.
I understand. But the villagers decided to take justice into their own hands. Anyway, that's not important now.
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart...
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. God be with you.
O,
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
on te powiedział synu, tak, że synu, czy on tak jest? A to co? Czaję. Nie chcę tego robić. To jest A, a to jest B. Tu jest a tu jest to. Można by było iść tu i od razu... Czekaj. Idźmy tu. A jeszcze tu w lesie ktoś mi napadnie. O, nie tym razem. Kurwa. O. Ja wiem, że jest cały tego. Nic ci nie przyniosło.
How about another little outing with me?
You never give up, do you? That would be great. Only not just now. Come and see me in a day or two.
Za 2 dni?
Could do with a bite to eat.
A która jest godzina? Te? 20. Może tak by się... Kurwa. Otwórz drzwi. Nic nie widać. Otwórz drzwi. Zjadłem i teraz mogę... Weź tak to... Dobra, do tej. 9 godzin.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now.
Może się zregeneruje za 2 dni. Czyli 1 dzień minął, tak? Idź do... Jak idzie do Teresy? Już? Ale Teresa śpi. O, nawet tu. A idź panie z nią. Po jakiego konia mam, widzisz? No ty śpisz. Idziemy galopem. Do te co? Ma jakieś srebro, ta? Czy coś? To co do jedzenia? Gdzie mam mi... A, no to pięknie. Nawrotka. Do kogo ja miałem pójść? Bachmistrz. Aha, no ale coś tam kopali. To jest mieszczanin. To jest mieszczanin. Czy ja mam tu wejść? Gdzie? A, tu. Dzień dobry. Spieprzaj. Chyba tu. Wstawaj.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Master Fayfar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these,
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullets mines. The most likely source...
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be...
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything...
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of Brit.
I see. Well, you and Sir Rad... Well, I'd say there's real grounds for your forebodings. I heard from one Skalitz miner that someone may have found something there.
I knew it. That bastard Namoy and his cronies. Christ above. I want the lot of them.
The lot of them? How many are there? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Yes. You're quite right. It'll be enough to take Nem...
So I should look in the mine, and if anyone's there and I find Nemoy, I should bring him to...
Exactly. But proceed with caution. The punishment for stealing the king's silver is burning at the stake. Those people will be capable...
That's all clear.
Goodbye.
To wszystko?
Take care.
Dobra. Kurna, znowu jakiś. Pizdu ich jest. Gdzie ja mam? Który to? Aby. O tu. Ja pierdyle. Praca na składowisku rudy. Tak, ale to... Najpierw do Teresy, ta. Teresa. Teresa. Panowie, czy wy tu nie macie jedzenia? O! Właśnie. Propos jedzenia. O! Dziękuję bardzo. Najedzony. Można jechać. Kurno, musimy aż przywinąć do...
Henry.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. Shall we play blind man's buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me.
Dobra. Czekam, abyś się obudziła do 10. Więc... Co ty robisz? Co ty? A widziałeś tego?
Nobody will see us here in this bar.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk. What the?
Ale wcianku mojego konia, widziałeś? Gdzie? A, tu jest.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than that.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide. I bet you're here. No?
Co?
Ha! Got you.
Niech będzie, że tu siedzę i co?
Where are you?
Czemu ja mam się ukrywać? Czy ktoś mi po...
There, you see. I can hear better than a bat. Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked. Huh.
Jakie pranie? Co tu się dzieje? Tu jest więcej akcji niż na...
No, it's completely soaked.
Czy tu nie ma...
Put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it really
A,
slow.
to jest
Help me
pranie.
bring it to the hay.
Ja mówię... No co, no na ziemi to... Suszyła, co ona?
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Shouldn't we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
No i fajnie. Dobra. Mamy Teresę. A tak w ogóle to gdzie ona jest? Chodź tu. Można coś z nią pogadać?
About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know. And anyway, what do you mean by next time?
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd...
Papa. Yes. He'd set the dog. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing. And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but...
I know you say we can't get married yet. But we can still and be fond of each other.
I've got something that needs stitching up.
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags.
I co? Tyle? Czy co?
I've got some. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Wouldn't you like to take a...
In this weather?
Okej. No, fajnie. Jeżeli wam to się podobało, to zostaw łapkę w górę, subskrypcję oraz komentarz, więc do następnego. Cześć!